Wow.
Okay. So welcome everyone to the grand final of the GEST main event February. We have Orange Neolution versus ABC, and this is gonna be a best of 5, guys. I am joined today by Ninjaboogie. Of course, Ninjaboogie, hello, and introduce yourself please for the viewers who don't know who you are.
Hello everyone. I'm Ninjaboogie. I'm captain of Neolution International at the moment.
And by the way, Neolution International, Neolution Orange, do you guys often scrim together, or is it just like, you know, names and it doesn't really matter?
We've scrimmed probably like more than 10 times already, I think. So like it usually depends on our schedule, like if we're both free at that time.
Do you actually interact a lot with the other Neolution team, or is that fairly like how does it really works? The Neolution esport, because there's like so many team of Neolution.
Yeah, I mean we usually scrim with like Neolution Thailand or Neolution Orange. Those are like our two main partners in scrimming. So yeah, I guess like because we try to help each other grow in a way.
But apart from that, is there any difference from, for example, another team like Invasion or anything between you and Orange? Or are there links from the Neolution esports teams? Or is that nothing really except from maybe more contact into the scrims and stuff?
I don't know. I'm not really sure. Like, cause we. I don't know. I never really thought about that.
Yeah, so I guess it's not like we're just overthinking it. So for the bans, Orange first ban, they decide to go for the Magnus Darkseer, and ABC going for the very common Batrider Nyx because, well, you never want to give them away.
Very like Batrider is such a scary hero. Like he can just control any hero he wants, and the fear that he gives during the game, like especially when he has his blink dagger, like if you have a hard carry, you can never like farm safely because you're always worried where's the Batrider.
Yeah, if he's off the map, you're kind of like, okay, so if he just comes in, I'm dead.
Yeah, same with the Nyx assassin. You know.
5 seconds remaining.
Now we see the Shadow Demon being picked, and how do you feel like a Shadow Demon first pick? Because we have seen him, he was introduced in Dota 2 in May, and then people were playing him a lot in July and June, and then August he disappeared completely, and he came back like in December, and since ever he's like picked all the time.
Well, I mean he's a really good support because like I mean he's not the strongest early game support, but at late game he can put in so much. Like he can counter the hard carry with all his disruption, the soul catcher, and the purge. So, and he's just a crazy late game support in my opinion.
But do you agree with the first pick? Because they are giving away the Rubik, and that means the Enigma's Black Hole is gonna be able to go free without having Rubik stealing it.
5 seconds remaining.
I guess it's an okay trade, I guess. Because I mean Winter loves playing his Shadow Demon. I've seen him play it a couple times during his previous games, and with how Orange likes to run their lineup, they like having a hard carry, so they don't have to worry about the Shadow Demon in the hands of ABC.
So yeah, we have Lifestealer pick and Lone Druid pick, which are fairly. I mean, Shadow Demon, Lifestealer, those two are always picked together. I mean, it's like clockwork. Whenever there's like a first pick coming from, I don't know, like a Magnus coming out, or even sometimes a Nyx coming out, the answer is very often Shadow Demon Lifestealer immediately, because it's just such a good aggressive trialing combination. Do you agree with that? Because we see a lot of those.
Templar Assassin. Orange's turn to ban.
Whoa, wait, your microphone just went like...
Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely off for a reason.
Yeah, okay. Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay now. We can hear you.
Sorry. What were you saying again? Sorry.
Yeah, I was saying Shadow Demon Lifestealer. Those two are always picking tandem, or very often picking tandem, and very often in the first picks as well.
I mean, Lifestealer at the moment is such a great carry because like he doesn't really need to be babied as much as, you know, other hard carries. Like because of the rage he has. It's very hard, difficult to kill him during. So and like they're such a good combo together because like Shadow Demon can start the kill with the disruption and then slow. I don't know. They just synergize very well together. The Shadow Demon. Like,
and usually we see a Lina into the Shrek ban right after to avoid having the Shadow Demon Lina or Shadow Demon Leshrek's combo.
Exactly.
And Lone Druid, oh, this is a hero that is a very often picked or banned. Do you think that Lone Druid right now is too strong, or do you feel like he's okay? But like we see him all the time. So what can you really say about the Lone Druid right here?
I don't know. I hate that hero, but he is such a strong hero because like he can just break your towers and your racks and so fast, so it's retarded. I think they have to somehow nerf that because that kind of is too gay in my opinion. But I don't know. He's okay. I have no real complaints about him. It's just you have to really know how to play against a Lone Druid.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, most teams don't really know how to play against Lone Druid, I would guess, because he's still picked a lot. And we see the TA coming from ABC, which is a fairly early TA. Now that she received a nerf, it's not really hurting her DPS that much. It's only hurting her mana cost, but in the end, TA, she has been falling out of favor. So, do you agree with the fact that they picked TA so early? Do you think that they could have got the TA banned and they were afraid of that? Or are you thinking that they're sending a message with that TA pick?
I don't know. At the moment, I don't really see like a strategy in ABC's picks. Like they have a good support, Rubik. They have a possible offlaner, Enigma, or a jungle, and then they have a mid TA. So I mean, at the moment, their lanes will be okay, but I don't really see like the strategy behind these three first pick. Unlike Orange, they already showing that they have a good. Obviously, the bear might go off lane because it's just a nuisance to the creep pulling thing. Or I've seen Orange has done Lone Druid mid once before. I think it was during the Zenith game.
And Shadow Demon Lysiler very often +1 will go on the offensive trial lane as well. So that would be the Lone Druid either in the safe lane or in the middle lane, so he can farm a fast Radiance. Like
at the moment, Orange doesn't really have a fixed lane. Like they can do they can go aggressive tri lane with like. I feel they might take a Sand King, because.
Orange really like their Sand King, and ABC as well. That's true. We see that ABC actually bans it because they know about that.
Like in all my scrims against Orange, they've like 80% of the time they take Sand King because it's such a it's a good support. Like. You can set up so many kills.
But that's actually quite surprising because Sand King is not that played out of like Orange and ABC. I mean, that's like the two teams I have seen picking Sand King a lot, but all the other teams, Sand King is like, meh. I mean, he's not seen.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know. Like for me, like after playing with Orange a lot, I've started picking Sand King more because I've seen like it's such a painful hero. So for Orange, I think they're gonna either pick another support or a mid. Yeah, they're probably gonna run an aggressive tri lane with that Vengeful now.
Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit, all the pro players told me that they feel Vengeful Spirit is a very weak support in the early game. She has very low range, low damage, and the stun isn't even that good. Like, the range is not that good either, so... They say whenever you pick the Vengeful Spirit, you could have gotten something else better, but I guess they take the Vengeful Spirit for the Enigma as well. It's like the safety net.
I think I know what Orange is gonna pick last.
5 seconds remaining.
So what do you expect?
A Beastmaster mid.
Against a TA? Yeah, that could be working. There's still the Queen of Pain also. Oh, no, well, there's no more Queen of Pain open. Never mind that.
I think this is gonna be a Queen of Pain safe lane.
Solo safe lane?
No, with a baby Rubik. I don't know. I've played against Winter's team a few times also, and they've kind of done the same thing.
The Queen of Pain's baby. That's strange. That's surprising.
a fast item Queen of Pain, like with no pressure, you know.
10
I would have
seconds
rather
remaining.
seen maybe if one of those two were to go in the safe lane, I would see TA
5
maybe
seconds
because
remaining.
like Queen of Pain benefits so much from the levels that I just don't see it working out if she's not like alone on a lane. Like TA, if she gets the big items, she can hurt a lot since it's physical damage. Queen of Pain, not so much. Like what big item could you rush?
I think the main reason why they took Queen of Pain is because, like, if you see Orange lineup right now, they don't really have a good stun. Like, I mean, like you just said, Vengeful, but like for example, if Orange runs a aggressive tri lane and they meet the Queen of Pain there with like Rubik pulling, they can't really go on the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, that's true. They only have slows and everything, so
Yeah. So I mean, it's okay, and some more Queen of Pain synergizes well with the Enigma pick due to the crazy AOE Queen
that's
of Pain
true.
has.
That's true. Beastmaster. So you were right. It's a Beastmaster.
Dire team
I knew it.
What? How were you expecting that Beastmaster?
Well, coming from the Lone Druid and Vengeful pick, it kind of said like they're gonna take your towers right away with the aura stacking. So they're most likely gonna run the aggressive tri lane, get the bear to have a level 7 ASAP, and then probably Beastmaster is gonna go Arcane Mecha, and then they're just gonna 5-man push.
10
Because at the
seconds
moment,
remaining.
Winter's lineup, they're not
5
really good in
seconds
defending.
remaining.
Like they can't clear the wave that fast because Queen of Pain has to go near to.
Yeah, and that's a roar in the face if she does
Yeah.
that, so she can't really afford that. The Rubik has the Fate Bolt, but that's not gonna be enough. The Enigma can throw his Eidolons, but that's not gonna be enough as well. And TA can't really push out. Queen of Pain can't really push out as well. And Weaver's gonna be the last pick. So, do you agree with that, Weaver?
Yeah, Weaver is. I think they're planning to have Weaver go 1v1 against the bear because Weaver is
yeah.
such an annoying hero to play 1v1 because of the Sakuchi and the Germinate attack harass.
And there's not so much disables as you said, like Beastmaster, Roar, Vengeful Spirit, and then it's all only coming down to luck with the Lone Druid Entangle. Lysander can't really catch a Weaver. Shadow Demon, even with the Purge, Weaver's just gonna be running away with haste. So I guess it's gonna be hard to shut down that Weaver. We have seen that some teams actually punishes the lineup of the enemy by going Weaver. Some of the enemy teams actually went from like all slows and one stun, and Weaver was just getting all the kills
10 seconds
until the
remaining.
enemy got like 2 side of ice, and that was over for the Weaver.
Yeah,
seconds
I mean,
Weaver
remaining.
was not that happy afterwards.
I mean, Weaver is really he's getting more pick lately because like I guess the drafts nowadays like it's less on disable but more on like 5-man. So like Weaver can really move around freely and yeah, it seems like Weaver's gonna be going bottom.
So we have on the top lane Winter going with stand-in FZ coming from Invasion, Huntrash player on the Queen of Pain. I believe Huntrash player and Wong were playing Heroes and Yours as well, right? They were very good players.
Trash player is actually L. He's a former Dota 1 player from XLO INC. His name is Deb. It's so hard to pronounce, but people call him L. So
Okay, L. And we have TFG on the bottom lane Weaver. And yeah, Wong in the middle lane. Not middle lane Enigma. He's just gonna deny that creep and then go jungling. KYXY on the orange side on his Lone Druid. He's gonna scout with the bear. Ohio already cut down the middle lane trees, so any kind of pulling will be able to be done. And on the bottom lane we see Extinct on the Shadow Demon, Net on the Vengeful Spirit, and Mushi on the Lifestealer. And I must say I'm kind of surprised. I mean, not surprised as you say, like the Beastmaster was picked, but Ohio, I just feel like it's not a hero that I see him playing often, that Beastmaster.
yeah, this is probably my first time seeing him play this also. But I mean, Ohio is a skilled player, so I'm pretty sure he can play it well.
So it looks like it's not going to be an offensive top lane, so Weaver will be having a lot of time farming. Top lane is going to be Huntrash player versus the Lone Druid, so Lone Druid should be okay as long as he controlled the bear very well. Winter though is already starting to pound on that bear, who's taking a lot of damage as well.
Yeah, he was lucky with the DD rune, but see, that bear pulling is just such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I agree. And like against lanes, like with tri lanes with a lot of disables, the bear can actually go down a level 1, but when you have a solo Rubik, he's not gonna be able to take that bear down. There's no way.
But there is a way Rubik can handle the bear. Like if he's able to
Throw
go
him on
to
the cliff.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've seen that a few times, and it's quite funny when that happens. Like you just see the bear like on top of there doing nothing. He has to wait till like level 3.
Yeah, and level 3 is a long way off when you're an offlaner. So middle lane we see 2 for 0 for Ohio, 3 well, it's 2 for 3 for FC, so he's doing fairly well. Normally on that type of lineup you think like TA should be winning, right?
Yeah, of course, but TA can't really kill the Beastmaster because he's quite tanky with 5 armor, and his attack animation is fairly decent.
Yeah, that's something that we sometimes forget to mention, is not only the HP, but Beastmaster 5 armor is actually extremely high for a hero level 1. Oh, Weaver's looking to snipe off that courier.
Oh,
Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? He's gonna get it.
This is huge.
Oh, 175 gold. But Beastmaster did get his bottle, so at least that's gonna be safe.
That's still...
It's still very huge, I agree.
It's already like a 500 gold lead in favor of ABC.
It's 175 gold per person, so yeah, it's even more than, in fact, a 500 gold lead.
It's quite crazy. And like I said, the Queen of Pain's gonna be farming at top. Told you, safe lane. Pain.
She's getting a lot of damage by the creep though, so she has to be careful. The bear pulling being very annoying, but in the meantime, TFG he got the courier, so he's happy with his 18 experience, but he hasn't got anything else on the bottom lane.
Yeah, he can't really stay in the lane because I mean, even though Weaver is such a mobile hero, they have sentries of course. So
and the moment she goes in Sakuchi, it's the moment she's gonna get disrupted.
Yeah.
And oh, the bear being so annoying, and yeah, Winter does manage to get the aggro from the creep still, so that's a good point for him.
That's one of the reasons why I think Bear should be banned.
No.
that gate pulling thing. Like I mean, look at L on Queen of Pain. He's already down to 1 tango just from tanking the creep waves, just so that he can last it decently.
That's very painful. That's we did see that quite a few times when, for example, a Darkseer was trying to creep skip. But then again, against the Darkseer, you can go on him and punish him for creep skipping. Against a bear, well, what can you do? It's 1.4k health, no, 1.8k health now, and he can also resummon it. If he dies to the bear, it doesn't really matter.
Exactly, and like I mean, just look at how the bear pulling is affecting the farm between Queen of Pain and Nyx. Nyx is like almost 10 creep kills ahead.
Oh, KY so is getting jumped on, but he has the boots already, so Winter, no way can actually catch up to him. Oh, they want to kill the bear now. Are they gonna get it? They are gonna get it. So at least 100 gold going the way of the Queen of Pain. That's approximately 3 creeps on the bottom lane. Winter, not Winter, TFG got disrupted, but he's gonna try to get away. Oh, nicely done, but oh, he's gonna run into the trap, and that's gonna be the end of it.
That's the one problem Weaver has at low levels. Like the Sakuchi cooldown is just too long compared to when it hits level 4. He has like a 7 seconds. Oh no, 8 seconds where he's walking like normally.
So, the bottom tower is already getting pounded down, and that's gonna be that many less towers to take once the Lone Druid will be getting the farm. But I'm surprised, as you say, that I would have expected the offensive trial lane. I guess Orange did realize that they couldn't kill the Queen of Pain, so instead they just go for the bottom lane where they can get more farm the supports as well with the pull lane.
Yeah. I guess their initial plan was the aggressive trial lane until they saw the Queen of Pain, and then the Weaver last pick. They're like, I guess they realized that Bear is at a disadvantage if it's a 1v1 situation. So they just went the safer route and decided to put Mushi on the safe lane.
So we see the gank coming up with the Smoke of Deceit. They want to have Ohio going down, but he's level 6, so he have to be careful. Beastmaster's going to be sent up in the air. He's going to be oh, Wong actually gets roared and under the tower. He's maybe going to go down. Yeah, it looks like he's not going to survive that one, so they do pick off Ohio, but the Beastmaster gets the kill on the Enigma as well.
I just have to say that was really impressive play by Ohio. Like, even though he was in such a dire situation, he was still able to get the best out of it. Like, I think if that was any like other player, like if that was me, maybe I would have probably roared the Rubik. But Ohio saw that the Enigma was coming to stun, so he cast a roar on him instead.
Nope. KYXY is gonna get jumped on. Gonna get the scream on him. Gonna get the Millifist, and he goes down. So at last they get this punishment on the Lone Druid, but in the meantime, Weaver also goes down on the bottom lane.
Wow.
TFG not really having a good time here.
Weaver just died to 2 supports. Mushi wasn't even there to hit.
Oh well, Ohio just gave away a hawk to the enemy.
That's nothing crucial though.
Oh well, it's still 2 creeps worth of gold for that poor support or whoever gets the kill.
True. It looks like tower, the Radiant top tower is gonna go down.
Yeah, maybe gonna get denied. Oh no, they didn't deny it. That's good.
Lost the top tower.
So they did get this top tower, and that's gonna be giving them a little bit of an edge. With the Corey kill, that's gonna be actually very good. It's up to 2k gold advantage already. That's 7 minutes in.
Radiant's mid tower.
They want to dive after Weaver. Nope, Weaver's gonna escape from that. And TA also gets the middle lane tower, so Oranges are getting their tower pounded on and destroyed.
When ABC decided to do the right choice here, like they can't really defend bottom.
Wong might be going to gank on KYXY. And here comes the slow. Here comes the mini stun, and Winter's gonna be able to get there. Now KYXY is gonna go down, but there's a TP support. And here comes the big black hole onto Vengeful Spirit. Not, well, it's maybe not necessary, but they didn't want to take the risk right here. They just went for
Now, I think that was really bad choice by Net. Like, even like KYXY was already dead.
Bottom lane is gonna be a roar and a kill. Weaver's only level 3.
Yeah, there's nothing Weaver can do about that. But I mean, going back to Net, like I think he should have just cancelled the TP. There's no way he could have saved the bear anyway alone. So
yeah, and after the bear died anyway, what can you really do 1v3?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe hoping to pick up the Enigma, but he just jumped into a black hole. So we see they were going to kill again. No, FZ is just gonna back off. Gonna be a bit more careful.
Well, I mean, so far the laning phase, Winter's team won, ABC won the top and mid. So, and the only signs at the moment is Mushi. He already has Armlet up in 8 minutes, and that's pretty crazy.
And do you feel like Beastmaster could have won the middle lane, or because you're saying that he lost the middle lane, but it's almost expected, right? Or is it not?
It kind of is because of TA's refraction. He can't really win last hits, but he can farm just when he has access.
30 creep kills to TA's 52, so FD really controlling that lane right now.
Yeah.
And TFG on the bottom lane, he's a bit scared of the lone Mushi.
He's scared because the supports are missing, and now they smoked up.
Yeah, they want to go top lane, I guess, and they're gonna pass by an Observer Ward, but they're smoked up, so that's gonna go give a false sense of security. And Winter, they are smoked up too, so it looks like Winter is gonna get roared first. And X Ministun comes in. Winter is gonna go down though. No time to do anything else, and L is just gonna back off.
That was pretty sick. Gameplay read by Orange. Like, I guess they weren't expecting the gank on the bear, but it went better than... I think they wanted to kill the Queen of Pain, not the Rubik, but... Yeah.
Well, it did waste the smoke, and they got the Rubik, so it's not that bad either.
Yeah.
They could have killed the Queen of Pain, right? That would have been better, I guess, but we see on the items list, we have, well, Net has pretty much nothing, but that's to be expected from a poor support. Shadow Demon got an Urn of Shadow. Ohio is going for that mech, as you were saying. He is still quite far away from it though. And what do we have on Mushi? Mushi has the armlet. He has 1k gold, 1.2k gold. The bear doesn't have much. He has 700 gold, 600 gold. And on the other side, TA FC is going to go for face boots, bottle, and we have Yasha coming up. Oh, by the way, what do you think about the new, like the quote unquote new build on TA, which is instead of going for Blink Dagger, Desolator, or BKB, they go for like quick Yasha instead?
I don't know. I guess for this game, the dagger isn't that good because whoever he jumps in, there's always that roar to worry about and the Shadow Demon Hide disruption. So if he jumps in, he's just gonna die.
Bottom lane, we see that Roshan's going down, but they have, well, they are smoked up. They're smoked up. Wong just gonna back off so he doesn't get caught. But here is gonna come the black hole. Nope, Wong doesn't have the mana for it. Oh, he has the mana for it. He's gonna catch both Ohio and X. FZ's gonna be the one getting stunned. And Mushi now, he's gonna use his wait, did we see disruption? Winter stole the disruption and saved Wong.
Wow.
Nicely done here. Ohio is gonna go down and Mushi is just getting kited around. That's gonna be a 4-for-0 trade. Mushi is he's gonna roar away, but he's not gonna escape from TA's right clicks.
That was an insane clash.
It's. I mean, Wong, his decision to just leave the rush pit and then get there was really good because he just escaped from getting killed by the wild axes, and who could land a very good black hole afterwards. I'm curious to know why Vengeful Spirit decided to stun not the Enigma, but who was it that was the
I think he stunned the Rubik.
Yeah.
I think no, but then actually Wang played that. I mean Wang played that clash really well because like they had sentries, so they saw the smoke like when they were around here. So he immediately walked out and he waited for all of them to use the disables, like the disruption, the roar, and the stun, and then that's when he came in black hole. So for me, he really won the fight.
And Mushi came back a bit later, but I don't know if you saw as well, like how many wards and sentries there are in this around the Rosh pit. So like 2 sentries and 2 wards.
Yeah,
they had like complete coverage. They saw everything, and the Greater Hawk is gonna get brought down by FZ. Mid tower, they're trying to do that push as you were saying, but Beastmaster doesn't have the mechanism yet, and Contrast player jumping in, just gonna slow down Beastmaster.
I'm kind of shocked with how this game is turning out. Like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting ABC to have such a big lead at this point.
Weaver has a vitality booster, so getting a bit more HP for what it's worth. He sees that he dies a bit too quickly, so he needs not like damage items but HP.
Somewhere he has an Aegis now.
Yeah, it's that as well. Wong is invisible, not for long though. Has the mechanism, has the soul ring. If the Lone Druid was paying attention anyway, he would have seen the mechanism buff on the Weaver, so he would have been able to guess that something was wrong.
I mean, at the moment they're lacking on vision. Like the
top lane, Winter is getting caught. Oh, that's gonna be a very dead Winter as well. Oh, Winter, so annoying.
Just delaying his death for a few seconds.
So we see Tia now going for a BKB after his Yasha, her Yasha should I say. And we have a Weaver picking up that Drum of Endurance, so getting even more HP, more stats.
You know the drill.
Wow, they're at the moment ABC's 5-man Dota is way stronger because they have the drums and the mech up.
And they also have that big Enigma and Queen of Pain. They does a lot of AoE damage, whereas Orange right now, it's more single target DPS. You have the Lifestealer going down on someone, Vengeful Spirit's the same, stunning only one. Beastmaster has the axes, but otherwise it's only a roar and right clicks. Lone Druid as well, it's gonna be right clicks. And Shadow Demon doesn't have a whole lot of AoE damage, especially since he didn't level the Shadow Poison.
And some more. Queen of Pain's gonna have he has his Orchid up.
Yeah.
He's just waiting for the courier to get sent back home.
Oh, I remember that game. Like it was oh, bottom lane KY, so he's gonna get jumped on, and he's not gonna be able to escape. It looks like there's no TP support, or they are, but a bit too late, and they're just canceling afterward. Two TP are baited, and that's 270 additional gold and 60-second cooldown as well on the TP. So they know that they can go on the tower now because at most there will be 2 TPs.
I feel Orange is kind of having like some miscommunication.
Yeah, that's like struggling.
Because at the moment, Orange is playing this game 4 versus 5. Because Lone Druid can't really do much in the clash, and he can't really stay lane against anyone. Because the 3 heroes can kill him.
Silence onto Mushi, but Mushi is dealing the damage. FZ is trying to get the damage done. Oh, he's gonna rage away, but now we see that they go on Winter. Winter goes down. Wong with the big black hole, but gonna get disrupted immediately. And who died in that fight? We see Nex actually died and has bought back. TFG is chasing after that. No, he's gonna go back. We have Queen of Pain picking off that Beastmaster, picking off that Shadow Demon. In fact, no, the Beastmaster went down to TA. And now they're just gonna back off. The price of Winter is going to be 3 kills and 1 buyback.
That buyback was the big damage to Orange's team.
Yeah,
like,
Mushi, he's farming, but
that buyback set Mushi back a lot. Compared to the Queen of Pain, he's really down. Because Nikes can't really solo carry this game, like, because they have
kited, yeah.
Yeah, they can just kite him easily. That's the main problem with Nikes. I mean, Nikes is a strong hero. But if he can't kill anyone during the rage period, he kind of like he lost his purpose, you know. Like his purpose is just to destroy people in like 6 seconds.
And he goes for a plate mail, so he's very scared about that physical damage coming from the TA. It's not very often we see Mushi going for defensive items all out.
Because he realized at the moment it's the meld that's really killing him. Like, because at the moment their physical damage is really high coming from the Queen of Pain and the TA. They can bring him down quite fairly easy.
Yeah, Queen of Pain, remember guys, with that Orchid of Malevolence, she deals a lot of right click damage. 140 or 150 per right click, and she also has a lot of attack speed with that.
Not to mention he can silence Mushi just before he rages.
Yeah, that's what we saw. Like Mushi couldn't use the rage, but he still managed to use the rage before the ultimate from Queen of Pain actually landed. So I think Contrast Player waited a bit too long that time.
I think he was like debating, should I wait or should I not?
Should I just wait to use it on the supports or so? We see KYXY, he went for a Maelstrom. He knows that he can't really save up for that Radiance anymore. Too risky.
By the time he gets that Radiance, he has to be somewhat of an impact this game, because they can't play this game 4 versus 5 while KYXY is trying to recover. He has to be able to do something during the team fights.
Yeah, TA got the BKB as well. Winter, he has the Nano Shadow, has the Arcane Boots. Weaver, well, Weaver doesn't have a whole lot, but it's an offlane Weaver, remember guys. And we have Contrast Player, he has 800 gold. Is there something on the core flying in? It's only wards for Winter. And Ohio, he has Nex inside him, but there's nothing really they can do. It's not like a storm like a storm infest. It's a Beastmaster infest. In fact, I'm quite surprised that he doesn't decide to go in the Hawk instead.
Yeah, that probably would have been a better choice, but I guess they're not trying to be aggressive. They're just trying to deward and gain map control. That's why they have a gem on net. And
on the other side, they might be looking for the kill. Beastmaster's baiting, but I'm not really sure if that's a good bait, because is that gonna be allowing him to get away?
They saw it. They have a Hawk up here. So.
Yeah, that's true. They had the time to back off.
Yeah.
Queen of Pain going to go for that Aghanim Scepter, I guess, because he got the point booster.
Might want to mine their top
it could be a Scotty.
That's true as well. If they're looking to just do the right click damage.
I don't. I mean, it could be a Aghanims as well, but I think Scotty would be more reasonable in this game. But if he can get the Aghanim Scepter in a few minutes, it's gonna be strong to take down the squishy supports like SD and Vengeful Spirit.
The Spirit Bear goes down to the middle lane. And we have the entire Orange squad just waiting there smoked. They want the enemy to go on KYXY. They want ABC to take the bait. Are they gonna take it though? It doesn't look like it. Or Ohio is just jumping in. And he is going to roar that Temper Assassin, but TA is just tanking so much right now. She has the BKB up and she's just fighting and she's staying alive. Now we see the big black hole coming only. Oh no, whoa, what was that? Net actually used that swap on someone else.
He swapped the illusion.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. But now Mushi used the infest and comes back. We don't see him getting anyone down because he's just getting kited all around. In the meantime, TFG just killing everyone by chasing and chasing. The FC might go down to that bear. The Entangle just doing so much damage to him. But again, 4 people going down for Orange, none for ABC, and now they have a free Roshan.
This game is like getting out of hand very fast. 3 of them are gonna go Roshan, while Queen of Pain's gonna take a tower, so they're gonna get another 4k gold lead after this.
And do you feel like there was one big mistake in that fight? Do you feel like it was like they shouldn't have gone in, or they shouldn't have roared like the TA, or it's just that because they were outplayed and outgeared at that point?
I think they're just getting too pressured. Like I feel that's just that roar was just too forced. Like they're trying to force a fight that they're not really capable of winning. You know, like they could sit back and farm a bit more. Like so they have more confidence to win a fight. But I don't know. They're getting
impatient.
Yeah, they're getting impatient.
Yeah, and that's actually making them pay for that also, because they just lost 4 people, and they lost the Aegis. They lost the Aegis to the enemy. They lost the tower as well. So whatever Orange plan was, like pushing on those towers early with the 5-man push, it's just coming out against them right now. And as you were saying, like the bear right now doesn't offer that much.
And some more, the bear can just get taken down by the TA very quickly with that meld. So I really don't know what Orange can do, but to win this game, I mean to bring back this game, but I don't know. Orange is capable of.
Mushi's gonna get caught as well now. Mushi actually goes on Winter. Winter steals the rage, and he just walks away. Mushi's not dead. Ohio is gonna roar someone, but it's not gonna be effective. Weaver is just gonna ultimate. We see that Mushi already taking down the bear KYXY, going down on Wong, but in the meantime, everyone trying to TP away. Weaver gets a Beastmaster, and that's the end of the fight. It looks like we have KYXY escaping.
I feel the GG call might be coming soon. Because I don't know. I'm trying to put my point of view, like if I'm in Orange's mind, you know, like how do they bring back this game? It seems like, because like you said, they're all like focus single target heroes, but they can't even bring down one hero. It's like the last few team fights, they haven't killed anyone.
And the worst part is when you have a life stealer going against a support Rubik that doesn't even have a 4-staff, and he can't kill him. That's not a good news.
Yeah, and some more, Mushi's item has been stuck for like 10 minutes. Like it hasn't moved at all. Like he got his arm.
A caster actually posed the game.
Alright,
Sarcastic Gamer posed the game. That I probably think it's like a misclick or something. He must have hit a key or something.
I think he was trying to hit like the goal graph or something, because it's like F6, F7, I don't know.
Well, anyway, the game's gonna resume. So... Oh, Rubik got the roar. That's huge. In the next fight, next will be...
They can take down the Nikes that much easier now. And now look at the Weaver, like once a team can like start winning fights and give time for the offlaner to recover, it's so scary. Like I mean, you compare the Weaver and the bear.
Lundred right now, yeah.
It's like,
but Lundred, you see the net worth is actually quite quite similar. That's the surprising stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, all his items is on the bear.
Yeah,
If
true.
they kill the bear, he's basically just walking around
Most
in
of
a
the
triangle.
items, as well as you were saying, the net worth is pretty much even, but the net worth is it's just like boots. Boots 1, boots 2, and like a cloak to survive, a quelling blade to farm, a stout shield to tank, and a ring of Bacillus. No big item, whereas the Weaver has like a Yasha, he has a Drum of Endurance, he has a Vitality booster.
Like, the Weaver isn't as item dependent as the bear.
Oh, Net is gonna get killed immediately, and that's already the Vengeful Spirit out, and that's gonna be no swap for this black hole.
Radiant structures like this.
The TA is just getting way out of hand.
Radiant's top
Like,
tower.
just look at the physical damage he's putting in the fights. He's
280 damage.
yeah, with refraction it's almost 300 plus the meld hit. So like, wow.
What are they doing? They're just giving the bear away?
I don't know. I'm sure they realize this game is kind of over.
Oh, Mushi's gonna get roared, and Mushi is getting focused down. He's still alive. He has the infest if he wants it. He's gonna use it as well. And he's gonna try to escape, but Armor Toggle not gonna work out. FC is still alive right now. He has 6 charges of Shadow Poison, but it's only a Shadow Poison that is level 1. Would that be level 4? And that's gonna be the GG call. So as you were saying, Orange just gonna GG out of that one. Enigma is gonna throw a Victory Black Hole, and that's gonna be the end.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I'm very impressed, and I'm also kind of disappointed in Orange, making a lot of, as you say, communication mistakes.
Yeah, I feel like they're not thinking as one, like, and more of ABC playing together, better as a team.